Hey friends, welcome back. So here is my early activation haul using a 30% off coupon at CVS. So I do want to tell you guys that it did not work in my favor because I think some deals that are currently going on right now I kind of got that price and I got those deals versus what I'm actually supposed to be doing with early activation. So let me just go ahead and give you an example. I purchased this Revlon right here where you buy one and you get a $4 extra buck. Now, when you do early activation, if your store does it, you're going to be getting the ECBs and the sale prices for deals that are starting tomorrow. These deals start tomorrow on May 7th and run through next week. But you're also able to do the current deals that are actually going on right now. So this deal is supposed to start tomorrow. You buy one and you get a $4 extra buck. It's not on sale. Now, I don't have the ad for the deals that ends tonight. If so, I could see what the Revlon deal is, but I don't know because if it is, I don't know what the deal is and I can't explain why the ECB didn't print, and I'm also not sure why the 30% off did not apply. So you buy one, you get four. They're $4.99 for these little lip balms. So I ended up returning that at the very end. If you follow me on Instagram, you know what happened. So everything besides the whole blends, my 30% off was applying to those items. So the whole blends is free anyways, but the 30% off should have applied to all of these items. Now, one thing that it did not apply to is going to be the Colgate. Colgate is $4.29 regular price, but it was ringing up for $3.99. So whatever the deal that's going on right now with Colgate, then I ended up getting the sale price, so my 30% off did not apply. So that's why when you do early activation, there's pros and there's cons. Last week it worked out perfect for me. This week it was horrible. So with that being said, my overall cost for everything ended up being $6. I spent $41. I rolled $26 in extra bucks, and my total for everything ended up being $41.18. However, I did get back $31 in extra bucks, plus I hit beauty. So I'm going to get a $5 extra buck printed back for beauty. So that's $36, making the overall cost for everything about $5, $6. Now, again, I had some CRTs that did not go through, and I also paid more for the toothpaste when it should have been little to nothing. So if you do these deals tomorrow on Sunday using your 30% off, you won't have any problems. However, for early activation, I hit some bumps in the road. So let's get started. First off, the paper towels are $2.99. I had a CRT for $2 off of paper towels, so those ended up being 99 cents. Again, they're not on sale, so the 30% off does apply. The Total Home tissue, I had a $2 off CRT. It did not apply, so it was $3.49. It should have been $1.49 plus 30% off, but the 30% off did apply. But I don't want to pay for that if the $2 CRT did not apply. So I'm going to be returning that, and I'm going to be returning these razors because I don't believe in keeping something when you don't need it, and especially when you're spending cash for it out of pocket. Everything else I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep. I don't mind the toothpaste. I'm just going to let that one slide. Now, let me explain the Wet n Wild. So the Wet n Wild, I picked up these two like concealer sticks. I wanted to try them. I mean, I could have got the other things that were 99 cents and use those 50 cents coupons, but I wanted to try these. So spend 8 and you get 4. They're not on sale, so 30% off does apply. I also had a $2 off of an $8 cosmetic purchase CRT. So these are $3.99 a piece. I'll show you right here. You'll see the $2 off 8 cosmetic plus 30% off. So $3.99 and $3.99 is $7.98. I used two $1 off coupons. They do expire today, making my out-of-pocket $5.98. Take off the $2 CRT. It makes it $3.98. I got a $4 extra buck back, and that made these absolutely free. So these are free. So we have the Physicians Formula. The deal on Physicians Formula is when you spend 10, you get a $7 extra buck. Not on sale, so your percent off coupons will apply. So $9.99 for this, $7 extra buck back, making the final cost for this $2.99. However, my 30% off did apply, so I did pay a little bit for that. Next up is going to be the Maybelline. So the Maybelline is buy 2, you get a $5 extra buck on Maybelline Eye. So these are priced at $3.99. They're not on sale, so the 30% off does apply. I used the $1 off coupon. It was in the 430 inserts. That made these $2.99 each. So after you get the $5 extra buck, you pay 99 cents for both. So not a bad price, like 50 cents each for these. I'm going to give them to my friend because she likes these colors. So next up, the pistachios are $1 each. I had a CRT for $1.50 off $3 nets. So that took off $1.50. So that made these 50 cents each. I like those, so I just decided to get them. The greeting card was $2 and I think it was $2.99. Yeah, the greeting card was $2.99. It's not on sale, so the 30% off did apply. And I also had a $2 off CRT, so it's 99 cents without the 30% off, but it actually comes to be cheaper than that. I'm going to a birthday party tomorrow, so I just went ahead and picked up a card. And next up, let's go over the razors. I would not advise you guys to do this deal, but I am going to mention it because I want you guys to know that it was a fail for me. So the deal for the razors is when you spend $30, you get a $10 extra buck. They're not on sale, and the 30% off does apply. Now, I thought these were a cheaper price than they were, but they rang up for a little bit more. It wasn't a lot, but to me, it's a lot. So they rang up for $10.29, but they were actually on a tag that was for $9.99. And the other ones, 8 counts, were $11.29, and those should have been $10.29. So all of these prices were the wrong prices, and it made me pay a little bit more. I had a manufacturer coupon from coupons.com for $3 off one Schick disposable razor. And I also had 2 coupons that were on the CVS app. One of them was a $4 off Schick coupon, and another one was $3 off any Schick. So the $4 off Schick did not come off. Only the $3 off any Schick came off. So I actually should have gotten an additional $4 off plus the 30%. So I paid a lot more for those razors than I actually wanted to, so I'm just going to return them. So, and again, the $2 CRT for the total home did not come off as well. Now, here's the deal with the toothpaste. So the toothpaste is you buy 2, you get a $2 extra buck back. Now, the regular price for the Colgate is $4.29 in my store. Now, they did ring up for $3.99. So if there is a deal going on right now for Colgate, then I ended up getting the sale price that's going on currently right now. I don't know what it is because I throw away the ads. Once I shop on Sundays, I throw away the CVS ad from the previous week. So, I throw away the ad because I only shop there once a week. That's it. So I don't know what deal is going on right now with Colgate, but I did not get the regular price. I got the sale price. So the 30% off did not apply to that. Now, I'm going to go ahead and keep the toothpaste, but I'm definitely not keeping those razors because they were way too much money. Now, overall, it wasn't a terrible shopping trip, but I did pay money out of pocket. So when I'm paying out of pocket, if I'm not getting the same amount of extra bucks back, I'm taking a loss, and I don't believe in taking a loss at CVS on something that I absolutely just don't need to purchase. So with that being said, if the $4 off CRT coupon would have came off for the Schick and the $2 CRT would have came off for the total home, this would have been a free transaction, and I'd be okay with that. No problem. Now, let me show you my receipt. So $20.17 was my subtotal after CRT and extra bucks and coupons. I rolled $26 in extra bucks. That's what I got back last week. And I got back a total of $31 in ECBs. 10 for the Schick, $2 for the Colgate because you buy 2 and you get a $2 extra buck. I got $4 for the Wet n Wild. You spend 8, you get 4. I got $5 for the Maybelline. You buy 2, you get 5. Physicians Formula, you spend 10, you get 7. And the Garnier, you buy 2 and you get 3. Now, the cashier did give me a refund for $5.40. And the refund was for the buy 1, you get 4 on this Revlon. When I saw that the ECB did not print, I didn't want to keep it. Now the cashier told me that I couldn't do the return because I paid with extra bucks and I had coupons. But I don't understand that, because if you're paying for something with your money and you don't want it because the ECB doesn't print, then you should be able to return the items with no problems. Now, whatever CVS rules are, I don't know, but I made sure they gave me my $5.40 back. I wasn't leaving the store until I got my $5 because that's just a little bit insane. So, with that being said, at the end of the whole thing, what you should do the makeup deals. I wouldn't necessarily say do the Wet n Wild because you don't have those coupons, but if you have CRTs, you know, it's not the worst. I would go ahead and do it. The toothpaste, because if you do it tomorrow, you are going to get you're going to get the regular price. There's no sale prices. The card, you know, you might want to pick up a Mother's Day card. The Just Basics, like I said, the paper towels, those were 99 cents for all 3, and that was before the 30% off did apply. So overall, it was not a terrible trip. I just would not do the razor deal unless you make sure that all those coupons do apply, as well as if you have any CRTs to go towards that. So, I'm long-winded right now, guys. So I hope that this helps you choose what to get. Just remember, when you go through the ad, look for things that say spend, get. Anything like this is a sale price. So you can't use a % off on anything that's buy one, get one 50% off, or anything that's like this. That's a sale price. What else is a sale price? This is a sale price. So things that say buy 2, get 4, or spend 30, get 10. Let's see. These are regular price items, regular price items, regular price. So when you see things like this, you can use those % off coupons on those things right there. So I hope that this is helpful. Sorry I had so many hiccups, but I have to explain to you what happens, so if it does happen to you, you guys know. So for instance, if you have a % off and you did do early activation and it didn't apply to the toothpaste, you'd say, hey, why didn't it apply to the toothpaste? It's regular price. But again, if you're doing early activation and there's a current sale going on at the moment, the register does pick up that sale price, so you are going to end up getting the sale price and your % off won't apply. So that's why you gotta watch when you're doing early activation, because sometimes it does not benefit you. So that is it, guys. I hope that you have a great shopping trip tomorrow, and I hope it's better than mine. That's all I can say. My fingers are crossed. I'm gonna go woosah, have a moment to myself, and collect my thoughts before I go shopping tonight, and hopefully I have a better experience. But on that note, thank you so much for watching. I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.